my loves. I thought we would get some messages. Okay, we're going to start with, see if we can get like a guest appearance, right? We're going to use the Divine Masters. We're going to use the Archangels deck, and then we're going to use another Archangels deck. So here we go. So I just asked that you use some discernment to know if this message is for you. And if there's parts of it or any of it that doesn't resonate, please don't take it as truth or anything like that. This is a collective message. So for all intents and purposes, it's for entertainment. If you would like specific information about your situation, and you could look at my website, okay, and book a personal reading there. Most of my readings are over 10 minutes, so follow me over at YouTube, Kristen Duffy Velasco. I should show up in your results. So that's where all of the readings get posted every day, and I create a 10-minute summary on this app. So yeah, so let's see what the advice is, okay? As we share divine guidance with you, please open your mind and heart to receive this with love, okay? We ask that you stand in trust, faith, and knowingness that this is for your highest and greatest good, and so it is, okay? Who is our guest appearance today? Who from? This is a good one. How about that? Thoth, Divine Magic. Okay, the teacher awakens. The student becomes the master. This is amazing. I actually shared this on my earlier post, my earlier reading today. Thank you. That is amazing. Is there any other energy that they would like to say hello to? Yes? Okay. Let's see who else. Another energy is supporting us at this time. We have Rama and Sita. Okay, so this talks about a holy union. It talks about soulmate connections, and it's talking about a romantic opportunity. Okay. Again, I feel like it's as a result of you ascending, you experiencing life lessons and closing out those chapters and growing and evolving. Okay, I feel like you've reached a pivotal point in your development, because this was for your development, everything you've experienced thus far. And so what I'm getting is like the teacher in you awakens, because there's been wisdom and knowledge gained, and I feel like it's something that's shareable, that's something that is special. I'm getting like harmony is surrounding you, and you're kind of in this like miracle energy, okay? I have Guru Ramdas. So this really talks about like a miraculous moment and really embracing all the things around you, because it's just miraculous, and you have this like optimistic view of things. You see things in a different light, okay? I'm also getting, you're being asked to really continue being devoted and committed to any enlightened action. So this would talk about like you choosing compassion in situations and for other people. You also going within first, and, you know, again, responding versus reacting, trying to take yourself out of the situation and being able to see things from a dual perspective, or many perspectives in that regard. So seeing things also from a higher perspective, and again, working with that higher self, okay, energy. This is Kuan Yin. So again, like you're being asked to kind of move forward with grace and compassion, okay? Are there any others from this deck? No. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next deck. Okay, again, reminder, if it goes over 10 minutes, head over to YouTube. Taking control of your thoughts, okay? I feel like there's a lot going on around you, and you're expanding, you're evolving, and so you're trying to make space, okay, for new information. And I feel like your thoughts do create your reality. So making sure that you have faith and staying focused on the outcome that you truly desire, and not what you don't want, because there's really no distinction. So it's about matching the frequency of something that you want to experience, right? Because it's heartfelt, okay? And aligning your thoughts with what you're feeling, which is heartfelt desire, okay? What you truly desire, okay? Again, being that light to others, you have a powerful message to share. I feel like you are doing that. People are learning from you. You are that teacher, okay? The student that becomes the master, okay? Continue to, and this is number 4. Take control of your thoughts is number 4. So far we have 44. I've seen a lot of 2s and 4s today. And then I have a 20, which is a 2. It's not time yet. Like there's something that is still playing out, okay? I feel like it's a time to be patient. It's a time to like work on those little things around the house. Like maybe you need to go and do like a particular run and get like supplies and stuff like that for the house. I feel like there's like little projects and stuff that could be done during this time. If you needed something to kind of keep you busy during this kind of like respite. I'm hearing respite. And then I'm also getting like there is a very like miraculous moment coming up that you are being kind of like given a heads up about. Okay, yeah. And then I have number 7, put your creative energy into action. So I feel like there could be some sort of like engagement actually that you might have an experience, a miraculous experience. Maybe it's with Archangel Gabriel, but it's saying like there's going to be some sort of spark of creativity. So maybe that's the miracles. Like you come up with this like really creative, downloaded, inspirational activity, creativity, something that you manifest. I feel like it's about like kind of working towards something you have a strong vision for. Maybe there's something that you've been planning and there's some execution that's actually happening. I'm also getting like you're going to create something beautiful from it. I feel like it's going to be, you're going to have like this motivated energy, okay? This is what's coming up. So using that energy boost to be creative, okay? And I feel like, again, 2-2, again, 2-2s and 4-4s I've been seeing a lot. I feel like, you understand that no one's perfect, okay? You certainly don't claim to be perfect, okay? I feel like being careful of judging yourself and others is really important. And, allowing love to kind of like heal the situation, right? It's like kind of like, compromising, but not to the point of, doing anything that puts you in a situation that you don't want to be in. But certainly like there's love wins kind of, it does. All right. Don't settle for less than, okay. In any situation, of course, like I was just saying, like there's compromise, right? But understanding that you are someone special, okay. You are a child of the divine. This is number 10. So I feel like this is something that you learned. This was a lesson learned here. And you deserve to have your dreams come true. So it's like reinforcing that, like you didn't transform and go through all of this for nothing. This is confirmation that it is serving a higher purpose. It is something that is going to anchor in your dreams. So making sure you're very aware of what you're thinking about, because you can create that. That is your reality. And again, like having faith and being focused on the outcome you truly desire. Okay. So don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Okay. Keep one step at a time. Keep focused, devoted, committed on those. Okay. Confirmation, embracing this magical moment. So something amazing is coming in. You're in the perfect energetic space for manifesting. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. So it's kind of like, it's like set it and let it, right? Like it's kind of like you need to set it there and with the intention and trust that that's going to come to fruition because you created it and it is what it is. And that's the vibration. You're matching that vibration. You desire it and you trust that it's coming in its highest and greatest form. All right. So this is again, like, not settling for less. So like dream big, stay committed to what you want to do, what you want to bring in, what you want to experience. Use your creative energy to create and manifest your dreams, okay? And like there's no limit, okay? Prioritizing yourself, okay? Putting you first, okay? You do so much for other people. It's time for you to experience the love that you deserve, okay? Let others help you. You don't have to do everything by yourself. Okay, this is you being open to love, okay? I feel like if there was a question you had, it's a yes. If it is something you've listened to, it had some sort of like, intuition, some sort of in their guidance that you've been receiving. I feel like you're really going within to find the answer for that. And I feel like this is a confirmation to keep moving forward. Okay, you listen to your intuition, okay? And recognize the signs from above, okay? The signs, synchronicities, right? Angel numbers, 2244, number 10, whatever, right? Like, they all are communications. And here's 444 on this card, okay? So that is part of this reading. We've had a lot of 4s. Angels are sending you messages, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance, okay? Know that angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Archangel Raphael, emerald green light while I enhance your strength. So this is a lot of archangel presence, okay? We had Gabriel. We also had Raphael here. Michael, obviously. I feel like there is a lot of guidance here. There is a lot of like high, loving, vibrational energy that, you know, this collective, all of us are working with. I think we should be really like counting our lucky stars that we get to work with this energy. We are very, you know, blessed to be able to experience Earth at this time. We're very blessed to be able to contribute in any way, shape, or form. I think that the changes that we're being asked to make as a human race are large and needed, okay? I feel like there is a major shift and we're part of it, and I feel like we should be very grateful to be a part of that. I feel like there are miraculous moments. I feel like we are going to have to take enlightened action. I feel like we're seeing a lot of that play out, like even in our own societies. I feel like we do have the support of higher realms. We do have support of more evolved souls, right? Some that have existed lifetimes after lifetimes and bring this wisdom and knowledge to us, and they're using us to share their wisdom, right? Like, I feel like in the moment, many of us are channeling, sharing, tapping into information that is being broadcasted out through many people like myself in numerous different creative ways. And it's like a huge communication plan that is being used for many different purposes. And I'm just grateful to be able to share like this. And so I find tons of joy in doing what I'm doing right now and sharing it with all of you. So thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. Okay, I feel like it is safe to trust. There is someone coming in that you are going to be able to trust. I feel like you also trust yourself, right? I feel like you are emotionally matured quite a bit since you've last kind of closed that cycle. I feel like you have strong abilities to kind of accomplish many things at once. You might be someone who can like multitask quite a bit. I feel like you have a lot of pots in the iron. Is that how you say it? What's the saying? Something with fire and having a lot of them. Something about iron. Anyway, if anyone knows what that saying is, go ahead, let me know what it is in the comments. But I feel like you have a lot of creative passions, okay? You have a lot of like little projects all over the place, okay? I feel like there's something new coming in that you're going to take on. I feel like there's something that, you know, is going to start off small, right? It has a lot of potential. There could be some sort of like contract or agreement that comes in that you might want to just make sure you do your due like diligence on. But I feel like this is like a new challenge, a new hobby, new opportunity, new way of doing something, or an agreement that you're coming into with somebody. Okay, I feel like it has something to do with like a new beginning, finding and aligning with your purpose, and also kind of like looking back at the past and being like grateful for everything you did experience, regardless of the outcome of things. It's just like kind of like acceptance. I feel like there's a level of acceptance here. It's almost like you've got a new challenge or some sort of new contract here, and you're like, you know, maybe you've been here or done something, lived somewhere, or, you know, there was a big amount of effort, energy, right, with all the mountains and stuff. And you're kind of like putting your back to that. And so you're kind of embarking on something new. So I feel like there's something new that's going to shift your physical reality quite a bit. So it very much could be career-wise, it could be you're moving, it's something life-changing, okay? Something life-changing is coming in for some of you, and it has to do with a contract, an agreement, okay? I feel like it's a big, passionate new beginning, okay? It's a huge opportunity. It's like somewhere where you can shine and be you, like you're going to be inspired, creative. What you were picking up earlier, like put your creative energy into action. I feel like that's confirmation of that. I feel like you're going to be able to do something amazing, and you're going to really enjoy the sense of wonder that you have. I have Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is someone who's like independent, creative, like kind of their own boss, does their own thing, has amazing personality, and is very passionate about what they like to do. I feel like this is you going after whatever you want, and you having the ability to attract helpful people. So if you need certain like specialties, I feel like you're going to have access to that. I'm also getting you're enjoying your life, like you're thriving. You've moved from like surviving south node to thriving north node, okay? I feel like the sun rised, okay? I feel like you rised like the sun, you resurrected like the sun. I'm getting like rebirth energy, okay? So that's what this is about. Life is wonderful, thriving through the power of positive thinking. You are an inspiring success. Wow. What else? We have the moon. I feel like you're being reminded that nothing grows. I don't know. It's something about growth. It's about facing your fears and overcoming the fears and anxiety of doing something you've never done before. Okay. I feel like it's for your growth. Okay. And there's some weird saying that I can't remember, so I can't say it. I'm like, something never grows in the dark. No, that's not it. But anyway, I feel like there is some plans that you might have that are going to need fine tuning. So I feel like there's some compromise there. There might be some things that you aren't aware of, okay, because it's the moon. And then I feel like there might be some like shifts that might need to be made, because as the moon shifts, right, there is like some things are illuminated that weren't before. I feel like some things will be illuminated that were not before. Okay, so paying attention to the signs that you are receiving when it comes to this energy. Okay, I feel like taking great pride in the work that you put out, whether that is, you know, something you're doing on the side, or something you do for your career or your home, like whatever that is that, you know, you do well, and it's something that you can stand on and be like, you know what, I'm like really good at this, right? I feel like consider, maybe there's a way of like, you know, elevating what you do. Maybe there's a way of doing something different or more efficiently, or maybe you've been doing it repetitively the same way for a while, so maybe it's time to maybe come up with another way. I feel like there's also like an opportunity to like learn more. You might have an opportunity to learn more. I'm also getting like with the moon, it could be like the fear of the unknown. So maybe you're feeling like, oh, there's so much to learn. I don't know everything. How can I do all this if I don't know everything? And it might be creating some sort of like blockages. But I feel like all the information you need is available to you at any point in time. And I feel like this is reminding you to use your intuition for accurate guidance, right? Like, I feel like, you know, trust the information you receive. Trust where you're led to learn more about something. Like listening to the guidance and messages we're giving you so that you can further develop yourself. I feel like, again, the Queen of Wands came out officially. So again, like this is something you can do. This is something you're going to go after. I feel like there's some development here. I feel like there's some sort of like elevation, some sort of creative project that kind of gets kicked off here and is going well. I feel like this came in the reverse, so let me ask. Yep, okay, 10 of Wands in the reverse. All right, usually the 10 of Wands is like feeling overwhelmed, feeling burdened. I feel like, you know, you realize that you don't have to do everything yourself. Like you can sub things out. You can delegate things. I feel like you have realized maybe you have a team now. Maybe you have people that you work with. Maybe you're collaborating with others and everybody has their own piece. I feel like you have more balance now and you're able to not feel overwhelmed because everybody's doing their part. Because here with the Queen of Wands, it says like you can attract people to come in to help you out. Or maybe they have a specialty, right? Like maybe it's an energy alignment thing. But I feel like you're not overwhelmed. You're not burdened by anything. I feel like you're enjoying your life. Like you're good. Like you're good. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is really talking about like an excellent opportunity. Yeah. I feel like there's something coming in, like that either you're going to create yourself or something's coming in as like an offer as a result of something you've been doing for a while. I think it's an opportunity for you to like get out of your comfort zone with this. I feel like you're going to hear about this soon. I feel like it might cause you to like maybe go back to school or learn something that might elevate your expertise in something. Again, like great deal of activity, fast forward movement. I feel like important communications on its way to you as it relates to this. Let's see. And then we have a Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like, you know, if this is something that really touches your heart and comes from the heart and you really are passionate and loving and really like filled by this, you know, in the heart space, like your heart chakra feels like, ooh, that feels nice. I feel like this is something that like they want you to follow your heart, follow your dreams, dream big, right? Like, I feel like you can trust all the spiritual psychic information that your team brings to you. You can trust it. I feel like you are in that energy, in that position of like, you know what you receive and you trust it and you use it, and it's like in sync. Everything is like working like a well-oiled machine. Okay, this is following your heart, a love of home and family, as well as trustworthy psychic information. The Queen of Cups is very kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. Okay, so this is again like you are, you know, this might be, you know, what you're actually, this is like maybe you're someone that people come to as a result of, you know, the work, education, experience you have. Okay, I feel like this might be something that's going to align you to a position that people will come to you more, maybe. So if you have a channel like I do, that might be what it's about. Or maybe this is a practice you're looking to do. Maybe you're looking to start your own Reiki practice, maybe go out on your own, do stuff on the side. This could also resonate with like sound healers, massage therapists, certainly people in like the mental health industry. I mean, this is like widespread. Okay, I feel like I don't want to limit anything because I don't want anyone to be like, oh, she didn't, you know, like, no, it's not about that. It's about your soul. It's about your soul's growth. It's about you following your heart and creating your dreams and knowing that you can create them, right? It's up to you. I feel like you're really in an amazing place. Like you protect your peace like no other. Okay, I feel like your peace is everything, and I feel like you release the past, like you've accepted it all, right? I feel like there is so much more enriching coming for you, and I feel like you know this. And the advice here is to like legit let go and let God. It like says that on the card. Peace. That's awesome. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're going to rally for a cause. I feel like that's a lot of people are going to be called to rally for a cause. And I feel like there is going to be more awakened souls coming online. And I feel like many of us who have been through the process in some way, shape, or form, right? We're meant to be like support. We're meant to be guides. We're meant to be of assistance. And I feel like, you know, if you feel passionate and you're inspired to take some sort of action towards a cause, right? I feel like this is something that will speak to you instinctively, like you'll know what to do. So I feel like if you're being called to go after something, trust that instinct, okay? Always trust your instincts, okay? I'm also getting like having that confidence, being enthusiastic, courageous, and going after what you want. I feel like this is like, you know, everyone's like, go for it, you know? Go for that goal, you know? I feel like this is, if anything, like encouraging, okay? So I hope this found you guys. This is an additional reading I was called to do today, and, you know, I always have a good time, so bye now.